Hi, Don here. I just finished with my workout. Some of you know that I'm still exercising and trying to get fit for the shit hits the fan. I'm a little overweight, and I know that when shit hits the fan, I'm going to need to haul butt and need to shed some pounds. So, today I want to discuss some things that you might forget to grab. So, for your bug out bag. And first off on the list of things not to forget to grab and put in your bug out bag are meds. Well, I'm just using this for an example. These are just aspirins. Pain relief. Don't forget to grab something for pain relief or your regular medications that you take. Second of all, you wear glasses. Do not forget your glasses. Put those in your bug out bag. You will need those. I discussed before there are poisonous plants and animals, insects, and whatnot, and you're going to need to identify those, so you'll need your glasses. Let's see. Next, waterproof your gear. So you will want some Ziploc bags to put your gear in and waterproof your gear. It is going to rain. It might not be raining now or when you leave, but it will rain. And you need to waterproof your gear, or you may as well just leave it at home. Second, do not forget your first aid bag. I know you're worried about food and your whatever gun or whatever all things you have in your bug out bag, but do not forget your first aid kit. Very important. Next, do not forget to take inventory. I suggest to take inventory every month because times are getting critical and we don't know exactly when shit is going to hit the fan, maybe sooner than later. Next, I have needle and thread. This is actually critical. You want to have needle and thread in your bug out bag, more or less. I recommend heavy duty thread. This right here happens to be thread for sewing like carpets or stuff like that, because you may have to sew your clothing. You may have to put together something for your protective gear. You may have to stitch up a wound or a cut. So you definitely don't want to forget your needle and thread. Next, do not forget an extra pair of socks. Your socks are going to get wet. They're going to get nasty. They're going to get dirty, and you want to prevent infection. So definitely put in an extra pair of socks. Sorry. Next, you want a map. Get a map. You have to have a map. If you're bugging out, you need to know where you're going. A compass is great, but you are going to need to know what town, what routes to take, dirt paths, whatever. So you want to get a map of the grounds. All right, next don't forget a raincoat. If you don't have a lightweight raincoat, something that's easy to put in your bug out bag, grab some garbage bags, okay? Because you will get real sick from getting wet and not being able to dry yourself off fast enough. Also, I put don't forget a dust mask. It's going to be dusty, it's going to be dirty, and there's going to be bugs. Whatnot. Now, if you get a bunch of bugs in your nose and in your lungs and in your mouth, you're not going to be able to breathe to be able to travel, and you're traveling pretty fast. You might have to sprint. You might have to get out of Dodge. Quick. So, and then also you might not want people to recognize you. So a dust mask, a scarf, like what I have on my head, you can wrap around your face, and no one will know who you are. Then, this is also something good. I showed it in several of my videos. Right here, solar charger. Will charge up, this one right here will charge up 2 cell phones at the same time. But I don't know if you need that. There are smaller ones that charge up 1 cell phone at a time. They work on the sun, light from the sun. So you can charge it during the day and you'll be able to use it at night. Let's see. Oh, another thing. Most of you already have something for light, but if you don't forget your flashlight. Very important to have a flashlight. Also, you will need a pocket knife. The best thing that pocket knives are used for is to help make tinder for starting fires. You can shred the wood very thin, and that will help you get a fire started. You know, you need to have the thinnest wood on there first, and then after it gets going, you want to go ahead and put your next smaller sticks, and then your logs, you know, larger pieces of wood. Also, a handy thing to have is a multi-tool. This is a multi-tool here. Several different uses here. There's a screwdriver, can opener, a pry piece to take nails out. And you can get these at your local Walgreens or hardware store. Sometimes you can find them in your dollar store. This is a multi-tool as well. It has a pair of scissors. Let's see. It has a pair of scissors tucked in here like this, and several other pieces, as well as magnifying glass and a little flashlight on it. Multi-tool is a must because you're going to have multiple things that you're going to need to do, and you're going to not have a whole lot of room to pack your stuff, so you can have a lot of tools in one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's all I have on the list. This is an example of a hygiene kit. Small but effective. You definitely, let's see. We have wet wipe in there. We have a toothbrush. We have a razor. We have some toothpaste, shampoo, and a very small soap. When you are bugging out and you're in a bad situation, feeling pretty grimy, probably from running or just in general, you could be depressed. Okay, studies have shown that if you brush your teeth, just brush your teeth, it can make you feel brand new. So you add washing your hair to that, you'll feel even better. Doesn't take much water to wash your hair. Just put a little bit of shampoo in, take a little bit of water, pour it off. If you don't get all the shampoo out, your hair is not going to fall out. But it's really helps a lot. So I hope these things were helpful, and thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to hit the like button if you liked this video, and feel free to leave comments on other things that you think that we might mention that people might forget in their bug out bags, and subscribe. Good bugging out.